Collagen Matrix Group. I'm Dr. Kelly Matone, and tonight is the Tuesday Night Live series. I'm so happy that you can all be here, and I do want to thank David Simony for inviting me to do this live with you, and to everyone else above me in this company for all the great work that everyone does. So I would also like to have you thank the person who invited you to this group. Give them a good shout out and tell them thank you for inviting you. This is such a wonderful place to be. There are a couple of rules with this private group, okay? And one is that there's no soliciting on this, so when you're on it, just create comments if you want about what we're doing, but do not try and solicit anything that you're doing. There's no political rants that go on with this. We're a very equal kind of place to be and very safe. With that being said, I do have to take a minute and acknowledge what's going on in the world right now with this COVID-19 and our pandemic. Please, everyone, I need you all to just be safe. So as a little public service announcement, stay home, stay safe, wash your hands. The CDC says wash your hands for 20 seconds. The politicians are saying, oh, 20 seconds is 2 verses of happy birthday. The little Catholic girl in me, 20 seconds is 2 Hail Marys and a glory be. So there you go. And to all my liquid collagen friends, 20 seconds is the amount of time it takes to swish your collagen in order for it to be absorbed. So I'm Dr. Kelly Matone. I am on the scientific advisory board of this company that makes the fantastic liquid collagen HA matrix that is so valuable to everyone. Let me give you a little background about myself. As on a personal note, I am a 60-year-old mother of 4 children, single mom. I have a private cosmetic practice in New York. We happen to be in the epicenter of what's going on right now, so it's a little bit scary. My practice is closed at the moment, so it looks like I'm in work clothes, but I'm really just hanging out in my office in my pajamas, guys, so I hope that's okay with everybody else. I'm a Mount Sinai trained doctor. My background is in spine and sports. I was a sports doctor for 10 years before I switched over to the cosmetic realm, and that's what I do now. I have a non-surgical cosmetic practice. We do Botox, fillers, O-therapy, cool sculpting, sculpting, anything that we can do to help you make you look pretty and skinny without surgery, and hopefully without some downtime to go along with that as well. Let me give you a background of how I got started with this product. Many years ago, probably like the end of 2013, one of my patients came in and she wanted some Botox, but she said she would come back and get it. But first she wanted to tell me about this amazing product she had. And I said, oh my God, are you here as a patient or as a rep? Because reps do not get past my office manager. She goes, no, but you'll love this product. I said, listen, I have my own line of skincare products. I'm really not interested in adding another product. And she begged me, please, when I come back next week to do my Botox, could you let my friend come and speak with you? She is a biochemical electrical engineer, and she knows all about this product, and it's something that you should know. And I felt bad because I kind of just shut her down immediately. And I said, sure, when your friend comes, she's got 5 minutes while I'm injecting you, and then, you know, that's it. Benevolence is done. So she comes the following week, and she's got Dr. Grazinia Pajunin with her, who sets up her little pink computer, and she starts talking to me about this liquid collagen HA matrix product that is award-winning, it's multi-patented, that it's the most fantastic collagen in the world, it's bioavailable, it's bioactive, and then she said a couple of things that really got to me. She told me that it increases your collagen, which is great, it increases your hyaluronic acid, and it stops the enzyme that breaks down your hyaluronic acid. And I went, okay, time out. And she goes, no, but I have 4 more minutes. And I said, I don't need 4 more minutes. I get it. I totally understand this. I am a scientist. You have said the right words. I'm in. And she looked at me like, really? And I said, yeah, I'm in. I think it was the fastest turnaround she ever had with anyone. In addition to that, I said to her, I so believe in this product. I said, I can guarantee you that I'm going to be on the scientific board of this company. And she looked at me like, okay, well, maybe you'd like to start the product, and then, you know, we can go from there. I said, no. guaranteed I will be on the science board of this company. And fast forward a couple of years, and here I am. This company has sent me around the world, including Japan, to talk about the benefits of this liquid collagen HA matrix technology that they created, and that is in so many products now. It's just crazy. So I want to take the time to go over this with you. I want you to realize the benefits and how plain and simple and easy this all is. But before I get into it, I need to do a couple of things. And one is I need to state a disclaimer that our product is not intended to prevent, diagnose, treat, or cure any disease process. Okay, so we got that out of the way. That makes us compliant with the FTC, which is a good thing for all of us involved. The other thing is there's a lot of science, not a lot, a little bit of science that you need to know before you can understand why and how you should be on this product. So let me start with 4 terms that you need to know. You need to know collagen, chondroitin sulfate, hyaluronic acid, and hyaluronidase. Okay, what are they? Collagen is a protein, the most abundant protein that exists in your body. It is throughout, and its job is to create structural integrity of your skin. So think of it as scaffolding for your skin and your joints and everything else in your body. The next is chondroitin sulfate. Chondroitin sulfate is simply a shock absorber. It absorbs all the forces in your skin, in your joints that you need to have. Hyaluronic acid, one of my favorite ingredients and molecules of all time, is a sugar molecule. It's not an acid, and its job is to absorb water. It absorbs 1,000 times its own weight in water. So when you drink water, it acts as a sponge in your body. So I want you to think of hyaluronic acid as a sponge. The next thing you need to know about is hyaluronidase, and this is like a curse word. Anything in medicine that ends in ACE is an enzyme. Enzyme breaks things down. So hyaluronidase breaks down hyaluronic acid. This is the enzyme that makes you age. This is something that you do not want to have, trust me. You should know that collagen, hyaluronic acid, and chondroitin sulfate coexist as a matrix together in your body. They're not independent. Yes, they are independent molecules, but they act together, and collectively they form connective tissue. Connective tissue is found throughout your body. There is no place in your body that there isn't connective tissue. We're talking from the depths of your bone marrow to all organ systems in your body, including your skin, which we know is the largest organ of your body. It's in your nails, your hair, your teeth, your gums, everything. Connective tissue is all encompassing. We're actually machines that are born to make massive amounts of collagen and hyaluronic acid and chondroitin sulfate. And a lot of times I'm not going to say chondroitin sulfate, but it's involved with anything because it's a matrix of collagen and HA. Okay, so when you see visible signs of aging, what your body is experiencing on the outside is lines, wrinkles, sagging skin, dehydrated skin. And when you feel the physical signs of aging, like joint discomfort or decreased mobility or a little bit loss of your flexibility, what your body is actually experiencing is a loss of collagen and hyaluronic acid and chondroitin sulfate. This is the root cause of aging. And I have to say, it starts at birth and continues throughout. When you're born, you have a lot of collagen in your body. As you age, your collagen builds and builds and builds, and it has to because your body that's growing. I mean, you start out like this size and you get to this size. So collagen keeps producing itself until you're about 25, 30 years old, and then your body cannot keep up with the demands of making more collagen. Okay, let's talk about now hyaluronic acid. You are born with hyaluronic acid. You are born with the most hyaluronic acid you will ever have in your life. And that's a little bit distressing because from the minute you're born, your HA levels start to decline. If you look at an infant and a 5-year-old, an infant is plump and full of, everyone says, they got all that baby fat. And you look at a 5-year-old and they've thinned out. most people will say, oh, the 5-year-old lost their baby fat. The 5-year-old did not lose baby fat. The 5-year-old lost baby water because the HA levels have declined. And as if this isn't bad enough, that your HA levels go down throughout the rest of your life, your body produces an enzyme, as I mentioned, called hyaluronidase that also starts at birth, and it chews up your collagen. This is the enzyme that makes you age. So again, we have babies that are plump and flexible and juicy and delicious, like a plum. And as you age, what happens? You lose your moisture content and you look like a prune, dried up, wrinkly, creaky. So it would stand to reason that if you can replace your lost collagen and HA or make your body more efficient at making it, then you should be able to reverse your lines and wrinkles and restore your joint health. Sounds very simple, right? And that's typically really what it is. So then why isn't all collagen created equal? Why can't we all just have all these collagens? Because collagen is not created equally. There's lots of different kinds of collagen. Let's talk about different assets of different collagens. First of all, you have powders, pills, capsules, and liquids. The delivery system is very important no matter what you're taking, whether it's a pharmaceutical drug or over the counter or a supplement. Delivery system of a pill and a powder is about maybe 5 to 18% absorption rate, and I'm not making this up. This is scientifically proven. If you look at the PDR, the physician's desk reference, I think it's like page 1524, it shows clearly that you don't absorb powders and pills and capsules. Guess where they go? 85% of that goes in the toilet, okay? After going in the toilet, it then goes in our sewer systems, into our water, and affects our marine life, okay? So that's a delivery system of a pill and a powder and a capsule. Delivery system of liquid is gold. I mean, actual golden. 98% of liquids are absorbed. That's a huge amount compared to 5 to 15%, 18% of a pill or a powder. So right then and there, it should tell you that if you have a collagen source and it's from a pill or a powder, right then and there, not so good. So that really makes our liquid collagen HA matrix product fabulous, don't you think? I believe it does as well. Then you have to talk about the source of your collagens. You can get collagen from fish. You can get collagen from bovine, which is cow. You can get it from pig, which is porcine, or you can get it from fish. And there are vegans out there who believe that you can get collagen from a plant. Let me tell you something, there is no such thing as plant collagen. Collagen does not grow in plants. It only comes from animal. What you're getting if you're taking a plant-based collagen is you're getting broken down amino acids that will hopefully improve your ability to make collagen. Not quite so perfect is that? I wouldn't think so. The other thing that you need to know is that when you take fish collagen, do you know where they derive that collagen from? From the scales of the fish. Okay, that's pretty yucky. Then if you are looking at cow, do you know where they derive that collagen? It's ground up hooves and hides. Not to mention there's a thing called mad cow disease that you could possibly transmit. Pig collagen is ground up snouts and feet. That sounds yummy too, doesn't it? And then there's chicken cartilage. Chicken cartilage comes from the sternum of the chicken, which is internal, which is really a fabulous source of collagen, because remember when I said that collagen in humans doesn't exist by itself, it coexists with HA and chondroitin sulfate? Well, guess what? The collagen in chicken, from the sternal cartilage of chicken in the very sweet spot, is a combination of collagen, HA, and chondroitin sulfate. This exactly mirror images the human connective tissue that's in our body. Did you hear that? The source of our collagen is exactly the same as from the sternal cartilage of chicken. So when you take it, your brain goes, looks the same, feels the same, it's got the same composition, I must have made it. And it puts it into your hair, your nails, your teeth, your joint, your skin, your gums, everywhere. And that's fabulous, because that's where our source is for our liquid collagen HA matrix. So it's from the sternal cartilage, which is a natural matrix, just like the natural matrix that exists in our body. Okay, so then we have collagen in nature is a huge molecule. I'm just going to throw out some numbers. 300 kilodaltons in nature. So what you need to do is to get these molecules smaller, because you're not absorbing that amount. So in order to use your collagens, it has to be hydrolyzed. And hydrolyzed means it's just broken down into smaller components. So any other collagen that's out there, you know, even your powders, are hydrolyzed collagen. It's type 2, and type 2 collagen is a collagen that's found in your joints. You have type 1, and type 3 is found in your skin. So it's a good starting point to start with type 2 collagen, because most people take collagen to help with their joints. We also want collagen to help with our skin. So when these powders and these pills are hydrolyzed, they're hydrolyzed down to about 3.5 kilodaltons, and that's pretty cool, because that's much smaller than 300 kilodaltons, but it's not small enough to be absorbed. Our liquid collagen HA matrix product is so unique. We have no competition because of how we process our collagen. It's a process called biooptimization. Not only does it make it small enough to be much smaller than any other collagen that's on the market, it makes it the ideal molecular weight. And molecular weight just means the size of the molecules. So the molecules are just the right size. They're not too small, they're not too big. Perfect size for you to absorb in your mouth. From the lining, it's called mucosa, from the lining of your cheeks and underneath your tongue. And you absorb it. Rapidly absorption into your bloodstream and into your cells. That's what you get with our liquid collagen HA matrix, because of this biooptimization of the process of making these molecules small enough to absorb. Not only are these molecules small enough to absorb, this process also breaks these particles down so small that you now have precursor type 1, type 2, and type 3. We have clinical trials, we have clinical studies, we have so many research studies, like 37 clinical studies that were done that prove that this actually is absorbed, and that is actually making type 1, type 2, and type 3. Yet remember, I told you we're only absorbing type 2. So there is no other collagen on the market that can do this. First of all, there's no other collagen on the market that has HA with it and chondroitin sulfate. So that's very cool. Now again, I told you we did so many studies on this product, and the size of the molecule that's a huge component. But what's really fascinating and passionate for me is what it does with HA. HA is the sponge that absorbs the water in your body. We have clinical studies that prove that within 28 days of taking our liquid collagen HA matrix product, your HA levels go up 6,000% in 28 days. Do you understand how huge that is? I inject HA into the face. If you've ever gotten dermal fillers into your face, that's HA. If you've ever gotten your lips plumped up, that's HA. When I was a sports doctor, I used to inject HA into the joints, and I'm sure a lot of you who are listening have had injections into the joints. Simply HA. So amazing that you can get your HA levels up to that level. And then the most fascinating thing of all, especially for me as a physician, is that hyaluronidase, the enzyme that breaks down your own HA, is inhibited, it's stopped. Your body is not breaking down your own HA. So in addition to increasing your HA by 6,000% in 1 month, you're stopping the enzyme that makes you age. You know what this does, right? This stops and slows down your aging process. We have clinical studies that prove that your lines and wrinkles will almost go away. We can show you that your hyaluronidase levels go down like this, your HA levels go up like this. The joint surfaces are restored again because it's collagen and HA, that's your cartilage. This actually revisits that area. And the fluid that's in your joint is made from synovial fluid. Synovial fluid is excreted into the joint. As you get older, past the age of, I'm going to backtrack a little bit, young people have a blood supply to their joints. When the growth plate closes, there is no longer blood supply to the joint. You are getting the nutrients that you need from inside the joint itself. So if your joint needs to secrete HA in order to keep the lubrication, which is synovial fluid, as you age, you can't do that. But now I just told you that you can replace that. Maybe you won't need to have injections anymore. You know, you have nothing to lose by trying this. You have all to gain. This product is the most fabulous product I have ever come across in my 31 years of being a physician. I searched years and years and years for a product that could do what this product can do, and I thought for sure it would probably come from a pharmaceutical company or a big company that makes massive amounts of drugs. This is a supplement that you take by mouth twice a day. I'm going to show you. Can you see that? This is a ½ ounce of liquid gold. You take this, you put it in your mouth. I'm not going to do it now because then I'd have to say Hail Marys and you'd have to say them for me. Swish it around. You need to hold it for 23 seconds and you have 98% absorption with this. So I think now you all understand the benefits of our product, Liquid Collagen HA Matrix, over any other collagen product in the world. So please go out and tell everyone else, try this for yourself and see that this really works. So I'd like to talk to you now about some of the products that we have that have the Liquid Collagen HA Matrix technology in them. There are 4 different versions of our product depending on your lifestyle or your dietary needs. If you are someone who can't take any sugars or you don't want any calories, we have a pure version of this product, and the main ingredient is the Liquid Collagen HA Matrix technology, and there's nothing else added to it. There's no sugars, there's no carbs, there's nothing else, just pure liquid goodness. For those of you who can tolerate fruits and everything else and don't care about maybe 3 grams of sugar that's in these products, and it's not fruit juice sugar. The fruits that are in these products are pulverized whole. They're certified natural products that are really beneficial for you. There are 13 antioxidant fruits in the Life version, fruits that control your blood pressure and your blood sugar. It's not just fruits that are added into nothing. These are super fruits, antioxidant, that protect you from the outside sources and the internal sources of aging. In addition to that, in the Life blend, it's resveratrol. Resveratrol is the skin of red grapes that you find in red wine. I don't know if you've heard about the French paradox, where the French people supposedly have the most unhealthy lifestyles in the world, yet statistically, globally, have the lowest incidence of cardiovascular disease, the lowest incidence of cancer. And you know why? It's because of the resveratrol in the red wine. In this Life product, you get the equivalent of 8 bottles of red wine resveratrol. Do you know what that does to you? This is what it does to you, and so many other internal things. The next version is called Skin, and that has the active ingredient, which is the Liquid Collagen HA Matrix. But in addition to that, it has about 13 or 14 other fruits that support your skin structure, like ceramides, like green tea extract, silica, bamboo. These are all designed to increase the integrity of your skin. And then the last version we have is called the Sport version, designed for elite athletes. You don't have to be an elite athlete to take this. You don't even have to be an athlete to take this. But athletes work out really hard, and all athletes know that in order to recover sufficiently and quickly, they need tart cherry, branched chain amino acids, and our product supplies all of that. We have tart cherry in the sport version, branched chain amino acids, isoleucine, isovaline. These are huge. In addition, there's astragalus and rhodiola, which are designed to increase your mental focus. We have so many professional athletes that take the sport version of our product. It's NSF certified for sport. You can be an and there's no sports going on right now in the world, but Olympic athletes can take this product. Professional athletes can take this product. Maureen Shea, who is the $1 Million Baby, takes this product. She's a boxer. There are so many professional athletes who have gotten a second wind in life and a second go around at life because of what they're feeling in their bodies from taking a product. So we are so thrilled about that. The formulator and CEO of our company, who happens to be a female woman of color, woo, go women, go female women of color. She's taken this liquid collagen HA matrix and she's done so many other things with it. It's incredible. One that's near and dear to my heart is the skincare line that we have. It's the Essentials line, which has patented liquid collagen HA in the product, so you can put this on your face and absorb collagen and HA. So imagine the home run of drinking liquid collagen by mouth, getting everything to be moisturized and healed and working from the inside out, and then to be able to put this product on your face and target the causes of aging from the outside in. So we're not only getting the root cause of aging, we're getting the external causes. So any other products that are out there on the market for your face really are only getting the external causes. There's nothing else getting the internal reason, the root cause of why you're aging. And I also have to say that kudos to us. We were just featured on the TV show, The Doctors. We did not solicit them. We're a direct sales kind of company. We don't solicit anyone. We just talk to people, person to person. This is how our company grows. They found out our product through, I think, New Beauty magazine. We've won so many awards, it's not even funny. So to be featured on The Doctors is absolutely huge. And in my practice, I have made up my own facials with this. We call it the Inside Out 360 facial. My patients cannot get enough of this, nor can I. I want to tell you that not only am I on the science board of this company, I promote the product. I use the product. I use the liquid product. I use the topical products. We have a fat-busting product called Trim. I can't even say that. Anyway, we have a fat-busting product that blocks the absorption of fat. Our products are just second to none in the world. We have won awards from every bone and joint category you can possibly imagine. New Beauty magazine, Frost & Sullivan. Some of our products are EWG certified. That's the Environmental Working Group. There are products that on the market that are like that. That we're industry standard, and I am so jazzed to be part of this company, to be a consumer of the company, and I feel like it's my it's not a privilege, it's a right. It's something that I feel that I need to do as a physician to share the goodness that I have found. I thank Dr. Brzezinja Prajunin and for inviting me and learning about this product. I have almost every one of my patients is on this product. And if you're a patient of any kind of anti-aging and you're looking to increase your longevity of your skin, you really need to be on this liquid collagen HA product. So I want you to thank the person who invited you to this group, because they have changed your life in so many ways that you don't even know about. And you now have the power to go out and change so many other people's lives. If there's anything else, any other kind of questions, I don't really do technology, so I see all you making comments and stuff. All I can do is speak at one time. I can't do a whole lot more than that. So tag the person who invited you, tag other people who need to know about this, and say thank you to them. And I say thank you to this product and this company. It's really changed my life, and I get to go out and change other people's lives. So again, do good in the world. Please, everyone, stay safe, stay healthy, stop the spread of this virus. God bless.